Hey guys, welcome back to part 5, the final part of my Q&A, and I promise it's definitely the 5th and final part. Okay, so we left off, when I left it last time, I was answering Dog Typer 91's questions, and Dog Typer's last question, number 4, is, do you like paranormal activity shows such as TAPS, never heard of that one mate, Ghost Whisperer, etc. Love Ghost Whisperer, or at least I did. I thought last season it just went shit. When they killed Jim was a really stupid move. Whoever wrote that idea, they should be slapped, because they ruined it. Instead of just killing him and leaving it like that and making the story really interesting and dark, they decided to have him jump into someone's body, and it was just a complete mess. I don't think the new season started very well either. Having the child's like 5 years old. It doesn't look like they don't look like having a kid that old. They don't look like his parents. I just don't think it works. I think they're really losing their way. Ever since they killed Andrew off in the first season, ruined the show. But my absolute favourite type of show like that, Supernatural. Love this show. Absolutely fantastic. I would actually in fact say it's the best show on TV at the moment, and it's been consistently good for 5 seasons. It's never ever faltered under that. One episode where it's average or crap, it is just brilliant. Everything about that show, I just love it. And Dean in particular is crazy. I love Dean, he's a great character, and it's just a fantastic, really well written, well acted show. It's just superb, and I'm really happy they do a 6th season. I don't know if they're going to, but fingers crossed, you never know. Right, okay, so next and the last question comes from Sandom Todd. Alright brother. Next question. First question wants to know what are my top 5 SNES games. I'm afraid I've already done that about 5 minutes ago on my 4th one. I did that for Summer to the X, mate, sorry about that. Question 2 is, what is the absolute best bargain I've ever gotten on anything, not just video games? So, best bargain video game wise related I ever got. Final Fight Tough for the Super Famicom, which is Final Fight 3, the Japanese edition. Normally, when you get a box complete edition, it was, at the moment it's gone up to about £130, but normally it's between 80 and 100. So it's been going up to about 130 for mint condition ones. I once managed to get a completely as new mint complete box copy from a guy in, I think it's China, so it might have been a pirate copy for all I know, I don't know, but I got it and it was $24 US, which was just ridiculous. And this was at the time when the exchange rate was good and the pound was half a dollar, so I was getting like, £12, which is just stupidly cheap, and I was so chuffed. And I couldn't believe it. I just bought it straight away. I thought that seller's always got no clue, or it's a pirate, I'm not sure, but that was an absolute bargain. Other than that, I can't think of anything non-game related bargain wise. It's mostly game related I get my bargains, unfortunately. Okay, question number 3, and this is the final question of the Q&A, is what do you do for fun other than video games? At the moment not a lot, because I'm in a new town and I don't know anybody, and I haven't got a lot I can do because I haven't got a lot of money. It kind of sucks. But yeah, back home I used to like go to live gigs, like metal gigs, go and see bands. The last one I went to see was Lacuna Coil, which was just awesome because I never thought I could get to see them live, because they were always at the Download Festival in the UK and I never got to go when they were there. So absolutely fantastic. I was so chuffed to see them. I've only been to Download once, unfortunately, because of the cost of the thing, and that was to see Hatebreed. Didn't really care about seeing the other bands. The other bands were a bonus. It was I think it was the year that Metallica headlined as well, which was great. Except for Lars had an injury and he couldn't turn up, so Joey from Slipknot had to be the drummer instead, which was awesome. But anyway, it's beside the point. I got to see Hatebreed, and that's what mattered. Yeah, other than that, I like to watch films, the usual stuff, watching movies, watching shitloads of American drama TV, because I love American TV. American dramas are just amazing. I'm watching so many at the moment, it's just, it's hard to fit them all in, but they're just great. Some of my favourite ones being Lost, Fringe, Supernatural, The Mentalist, Dexter. I love Dexter. Dexter's a fantastic show, awesome. Dollhouse is another one which I absolutely love, great show. Highly recommend that show, and I think it's got way too much criticism. I think it's a fantastic show. Elijah Dushku's not the best actress, but the programme itself is brilliant, and she does a good enough job. Yeah, there was a great show not long ago called Dark Blue by Joe Bruckheimer, which was an awesome cop show. I really enjoyed that, and I hope it comes back. I've heard it's possibly going to get a 2nd season, so fingers crossed. I'm also watching a show called The Forgotten with Christian Slater, which is okay, it's not too bad. It's a bit average, but I mean it's easy to watch. What else am I watching at the moment? Let me see. I don't know actually, I'm trying to think. I don't know, it's just... oh yeah, Flash Forward, obviously, Flash Forward, Christ. That's just recently started over here. We're about a week behind the Americans, so we're one episode behind. And I'm really liking that. I think that's got great potential. I mean, you can see it's written by the same guys that did Lost, I mean, blatantly. The first episode when he comes out of his car and he's wandering around, there's people dying all over the place. It's just like Jack coming out of the jungle. But I don't care, it looks really good, and I'm really hoping it's going to be a fantastic show. So there you go, guys, that's my Q&A for my 200 subs, and thank you very much to all my subscribers. I've got a few more now, I've gone up to 210 today, which is absolutely fantastic. I think a few of them have come from Ninja Penguin, because he gave me a shout out this morning when he did the sandwich video. So awesome, thank you very much Ninja Penguin, and thank you to everybody who's subscribing, and keep on subscribing, rating, commenting, and I'm going to keep on making videos, and bye for now.